Yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video like this, a commentary style video. I used to do videos like this almost every day, but the last couple of days, like I said before, I was working on the video essay, which I realized that I could do both at the same time. Like in the middle of the night, I like to write the script, which was like the biggest hurdle to jump over when it came to the whole video essay thing. Everything else was just essentially a piece of cake, but I kind of took longer than it really needed to because I'm just lazy. But now that I'm done with that video essay, I will be able to get back to making videos, and I decided to make a video essay or scripted video once per month, just keep things fresh. But something that's not really fresh nowadays is information about Chris Chan. Okay, and we all know why. We all know the reason why, and that reason being Chris Chan being detained. He can't really do much if he's detained and out of the public's eye, right? So with that being said, news of Chris Chan is almost non-existent. But with that being said, I did miss an event that happened on August 29th, which I think is pretty important in this Chris Chan saga. That being, Barb, Chris Chan's mother, has returned back home to 14 BC. And for those of you who don't know who 14 BC is, that's the little nickname they gave the address to their to Chris Chan's home, which I think is pretty quirky. I was confused at first until I actually read the thread, which again I will be showing you in Kiwi Farms. And if for those of you who are expecting a video, there is no video, only pictures. Which reminds me that even though we have pictures, we gotta take this with a grain of salt, because this person is claiming that Barb has returned, but there is no pictures of Barb, specifically, only her card. But let's go ahead and read this. But yes, take this with a grain of salt. A few days ago, I went to 14 Branchland Court with a friend of mine to update everyone on the van and the cats. Which, it's kind of weird, to be completely honest. Like, I'll be straight up with you. Like, it's really weird to have someone, some weird-ass stranger from the internet, from, like, Kiwi Farms or, like, 4chan. It doesn't even really matter, just someone from the internet, coming to your home to take pictures to give everyone an update. It's kind of weird. It's kind of, I would highly recommend you don't do that. Sure, we have information, which is nice, and I'm making content off of this, but it's like, that's still weird, dude. It's still kind of weird. But it's a nice house. I will say, it's a really quirky-looking house. I can confirm that the van is indeed back in the house. The plates have been replaced with what I assume are the original plates for the car. You can tell that these aren't old photos by checking the date on the plate, as well as the broken taillight, which apparently happened after the car was left at the motel in Richmond. So this person is basically claiming that since the car is back, it must mean that Barb has returned home, which for those of you who have already forgotten the whole prison saga situation, they removed Barb after the phone call was released that Chris Chan was having the sussy with his own mother. So they removed Barb for finally. It's like, okay, what took you so long? All right, state, like, what took you so long, brother? But they finally took her out, and it seems like supposedly if the allegations are true, or if the rumors are true, or the photos, Barb has returned home. She's back, apparently. Also, the cats are back, as the OP is saying. And as I left, I noticed the cats by the side of the house as I took a pic, but not the greatest. So yeah, there's like 2 cats right there, which I assume those cats belong to Barb, maybe Chris Chan. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, for me, those could be just random cats, random stray cats. But for those who have been following the whole Chris Chan situation, you might look at those cats and be like, oh, it's the legendary cats. It's Chris Chan's cats or Barb's cats. So tell me in the comment section down below if those are the cats. The legendary cats are just some random ass cats. After we took our photos, we started to leave. As we did, someone opened the door. At first, I thought it was the neighbor that was taking care of the cats in the Chandler's absence, but it turned out to be Barb herself. Okay. I would say, like, why didn't you take a picture of her? But at the same time, that's still really weird. But apparently, if this person is telling the truth, Barb has returned home. I was so freaked out that I didn't know what to do, so I just said, hi, Barb, and she said hi back, then got into the van and drove off. My friend and I immediately left. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, good thing she has, like, dementia, or she would, like, freak out. But no, she was like, oh, some random stranger. Hi. I still don't know what this means in terms of how the case will go. she wanted to go back home, and they were like, okay, but you're not in danger anymore. If Chris Chan, they'll put her back. They'll let her do it. But if Chris Chan possibly wins the case, I can see her leaving that house again, or actually evicting Chris Chan to move somewhere else. So, I mean, it can go either way. We all thought she'd be hospice care until she passed. And again, this is the state with the same mental health care system that ignored Chris Chan all these years. Very, very true. Very, very true. I mean, at the same time, though, they could have some nurse or whatever to help her. But he didn't really say that there's a nurse that accompanied her. So, yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I wish I had more proof than just my account of what happened, but I wasn't able to take any pictures of her. Maybe someone else can do Reckersville and corroborate with my claims without being a ween. But yeah, it's still weird though. Like I would highly recommend you don't like go patrolling areas for people to take pictures of them, because that's just weird. Okay, like, yes, again, you give us information that we so desperately want, but it's still weird. All right, like, you just be decent human beings and don't go around taking pictures of Barb. All right, she's been through enough. But at the same time, people in the comment section down here, which I think this one right here, damn, I hope your story isn't true. I was kind of hoping Barb would spend the pitiful rest of her days in a home, rotting away while looking back on her pathetic life and her vicious defilements before getting a nice dirt nap. I'm pretty sure I did not say that correctly, but yeah, I mean, Barb isn't the innocent one, per se. Her past is riddled with sins, obviously, but she's an old woman. I guess you could give her the benefit of the doubt, or not. It just depends. But there you go. Apparently, Barb has returned home, but at the same time, we don't necessarily know until we actually have a real picture of Barb. But all we have are, the car and the cats. So there you go. There you go. But what do you guys think? Do you think Barb has returned home, or do you think this is a hoax of some kind? Or do you think, they just returned the car and just like, oh, okay, there you go. The car is back and the cats are back as well. Let me know. Let me know. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. But that's all I can say about this quirky situation. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. It's good to be back making videos again, kind of regularly. But at the same time, I don't know, because tomorrow could be like a lazy day. I'm not sure. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. You want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified of my next video. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.